知らせもない気持ちまで二人遠いみたい伝えたいのに叶わない離れた距離願いは届かない Still calling for you yeah 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 Still calling for you yeah 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 Still
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Alifia Diva. Presentation about WhatsApp and my phone or my content on my phone in my phone. And first, what is WhatsApp? Launched in 2009, WhatsApp is a free multi-platform messaging app that lets users make video and voice calls, send text message, share their status, and more with just a Wi-Fi connection. Part of what makes this app appealing is that it works on various phone and computer operating systems, so you can continue your conversation anytime and anywhere. It can also take advantage of Wi-Fi and cellular data to make one-on-one or group calls, reducing the need for expensive calling charges. If this sounds exciting so far, keep reading to find out everything you need to know about WhatsApp. Free international calls. WhatsApp use cellular phone. WhatsApp use your phone cellular or Wi-Fi connection to facilitate messaging and voice calling to nearly anyone on the planet. Alone or in a group is especially nice for families and small collaborative work group. The app lets you make calls, send and receive message, and share documents, photos, and videos. WhatsApp is completely free with no fees or subscription because it uses your phone's 5G, 4G, 3G, 2G, Edge, or Wi-Fi connection instead of your cell plan's voice minutes or text plans. If you're connected via Wi-Fi, it won't eat into your data plan either. Easy chatting and calling over most platforms. WhatsApp is platform agnostic. You don't need to own the same brand of the phone as your co-recipients or be on specific platform. The app works with iPhone and Android phones and Mac or Windows desktop or laptop computers, which you can use to send or receive message, but not make calls. Like any other SMS messengers, you can initiate a conversation with an individual or a group and video chat with up to 8 people. The iOS version also has in-app support for the video playback from both Instagram and Facebook. You can also share your location, broadcast your status to your contacts, share contacts, set customized wallpapers and notification alert, email chat history, use the camera to shoot photos and video from within the app, and simultaneously broadcast message to multiple contacts. You are always logged in, so you never miss message, but even you miss notification while your phone is off, the app saves recent message for when you reopen the app. Like iMessage for the iPhone, WhatsApp has a simple interface that showcases your chats in text bubbles, complete with a timestamp, and notifies you when your recipient has viewed your text. WhatsApp can identify people in your contact list who currently use the app, so you typically don't have to add them manually. You can also invite people who don't have WhatsApp or connect with other users but who aren't to your contact list. WhatsApp lets you create work, friends, or family groups to communicate it with up to 256 participants. The app also lets you change your background and send your GPS location to the group through an interactive map. Additionally, you can type in a status message or upload a photo in your status that will last up to 24 hours. It also quite adaptable, as you can block contact from within the app or send a friend information to another user within the app. The app has a search function that lets you search by keyword, group, contact name, or phone number. You can also search for keywords in a conversation. WhatsApp is interoperable with Google so that you can save a copy of your message history to Google Drive, or if you on Google to your phone memories. So Should you lose critical message, you can re-download and reinstall the app to find your lost message. Security. WhatsApp has a number of advanced security features. It has end-to-end encryption, just like Apple's iMessage and Signal. All messages flowing through the platform are secured so that only the sender and the recipient can view them. This means WhatsApp couldn't read your message even if it wanted to. The app doesn't store your personal information, and only people you approve as contacts can message you. As with an increasing number of internet services like Google and Facebook, WhatsApp used two-factor authentication, which has you type in a second passcode sent to your phone via text message to access your account. Group message can conflict with some privacy setting. However, in that if you have blocked someone, they can still appear in a group message that you can see. Global reach versus the communication. WhatsApp says it serves more than 2 billion people in over 180 countries with over 1 billion daily active users. WhatsApp Messenger is now the leading mobile messaging app in 169 countries. Although perhaps surprisingly, it wasn't as popular in the US, where Messenger was more frequently used. This seems to be changing now, as recent data shows WhatsApp tops the current list of the most popular global mobile messaging apps in 2021. Currently, more than 100 billion messages are sent each day on WhatsApp, making it the most active messaging app in the world. WhatsApp generally takes a broad approach to reach as many people as possible around the world. The app continues to dominate in India, Germany, Russia, and the UK. However, despite its impressive stats, WhatsApp isn't the only game in town. Among the app's competitors are Signal, Telegram, Facebook Messenger, Skype, and even Twitter DMs. WhatsApp mobile update for 2021. WhatsApp instituted new privacy settings last year that give users more control over group message, particularly when it comes to who can add you to groups. Admin can send you private invite via setting, account privacy, and group. The app also added more privacy options for the status function. Now there are 3 options available. Everyone, my contacts, and my contacts accept. My contacts are restricted to people you have in your address book, and my contacts accept over even more control over which contact can you see your status. You can add or remove user from this my contact accept list for every status you update. That's giving you more privacy and control over the information you share on the app. Additionally, now call waiting features let you choose to accept an incoming WhatsApp call while you're on another call. However, WhatsApp made a lot of headlines in January and May this year as it updated its privacy policy and terms of use after being acquired by Facebook. It was assumed this update would give WhatsApp the right to read user message, but Niam Sweeney, WhatsApp Director of Public Policy for Europe, the Middle East, and Africa, confirmed there were no changes to the app data sharing policy. Version. WhatsApp Web is a desktop version of the mobile app that operates within standard Mac or Windows browser except Internet Explorer, but unfortunately it doesn't offer all the services available in the mobile app. Everything you do on the web will sign and show up on the iPhone or Android app. So all of your chats get signed. And the web version now lets you make video calls too. A business version lets companies access WhatsApp to interact with customers. Downsides of WhatsApp. WhatsApp is deeply useful service for people worldwide. We found that the only issues that app users face is that they cannot communicate with friends and family who haven't downloaded the app yet. WhatsApp only allows users with an account to chat with others within the platform. To fully benefit from the host of positive this app provides, you'll have to convince the people in your life to join the WhatsApp circle. Once you've convinced everyone to join, you'll find there are very few problems with the app. It can be enough to convince others to join, especially if they already prefer messaging through other apps or platforms. If that's the case, You may need to win them over with some of the other promising features from WhatsApp, like their stories and universal messaging. Unfortunately, the app doesn't have any of the face of your or photos feature that are popular on competitor apps. That could be downside for a user who like mainstream messaging service. The app doesn't have a designed virtual assistant either. The apps also restrict users to maximum file limit while messaging. You can send file photos or video larger than 100 megabyte and 16 megabyte respectively. Fortunately, you can call other users for free, but if you are not on Wi-Fi, it can suck up data quickly. To stop those data charts from racking up, try to use WhatsApp only while on Wi-Fi. Finally, WhatsApp is not able to call 911 or any other emergency service. You will need a real cell phone plan for those emergency service. How do you install WhatsApp on your phone? Installing WhatsApp. 1. Go to Play Store, then search for WhatsApp, tap install under WhatsApp Messenger. 2. Open WhatsApp and continue to the next screen by agreeing to our terms of service. 3. Verify your phone number. 4. If a backup of your chat history was found and you would like to restore it, choose Restore. Learn more about restoring here. 5. Lastly, type in your name. You can also change this later in WhatsApp by tapping more options and settings and tapping on your profile name. How to use WhatsApp on your phone while connected to your computer? If my WhatsApp is connected on my on the computer, then I will only use it on the computer only. How do you create a WhatsApp group? Create a group. 1. Go to the Chats tab in WhatsApp. 2. Tap New Chat, New Group. If you have an existing chat on the Chat tab, tap New Group. Search for a select context to add to the group, then tap Next. 4. Enter a group subject, and the last, tap Create when you're finished. How do you send a WhatsApp message? How to start a chat? 1. Press New Chat. 2. Select a connect to chat with. 3. Press Open. 4. Enter a message in the message box to start chatting with the selected contact, and the last, press Send. Tell your experience using WhatsApp. I always use WhatsApp every day to communicate with many people. I also study on WhatsApp because there are some materials that are shared there. I really like WhatsApp because it's very easy to use. Describe your phone's content. Many applications on my phone because I study there and also communicate with many people there. I also wrote novels on my cell phone several times when I come home from school or was on the road. Lots of stuff on my phone. There are applications for communicating. There are also applications for playing only. Describe how you download it and install the content. I download the app from Play Store because I use Android. Download as usual, as many people do, because it's not that hard. 3. And describe how the content will benefit you. I will only watch content that I like, and I will also only download the apps I like. I never download useless app because for me, my phone is important. I use a lot of apps, but I really like the Twitter app. It is very useful for me because there are many lessons and information that I can take. Describe which application you prefer over the others. Of course, Twitter, because I think Twitter is more useful. Friends on Twitter are also kind and childish. Many of them are adults and can realistically. Yes, I think I like Twitter the most. Which application do you use for your education? I use Twitter, WhatsApp, Quora, Weverse, Bubble, and many more, but the most frequent is the one I mentioned. Why? Because in my opinion, education is not only about chemistry, physics, biology, history, economics, or other subjects. For me, education is a broad thing and we can get it anywhere. Thank you for your attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Still calling for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Still calling for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Still calling for you, yeah, yeah, yeah. Still calling for you.